Welcome back to the channel, fellas. If you're offended by strong language, sexual references, then please skip this video. You've been warned. Come in then, let's have a look. This is Emily's Halloween outfit. Come on, Emily, come in. Wow. Do a twirl. Whoop, careful. What are you important, doll?
Come on then,
Cool.
let's go and play.
I asked on my Instagram for some questions and he's replied mint. I'll see some mint ones. So I'm going to read some out. We'll answer some of your questions. First one. This is in reverse order. So the last first. I'm going to read literally every question you've sent I'm going to read out. First one. What other fast forward would you like? If I could just pick one. When there was no object. Probably is a red RS16i. Paul Hurst says, did you prompt your daughter to say hit the bell button on my video? See you next time, fellas. See you next time, fellas.
See you next time, fellas.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button.
How do you know that? Honest to God, mate, no. She just came out with it. Random, I know, she's funny as out, man. She's hilarious. Alex says, review my B5 S4 when it's back on the road, only from Middlesbrough. Drop us an Instagram, we'll have a look. Do you know what I mean? If it's cool, we'll meet up, we'll do a video. Dan Maff says, which would be your car of choice if I had the money? I'm going to do two things, right? I'm going to have a car in the garage to use in the summer, like a Sunday driver. I would have, what would I have? Money no object. Probably like a Lamborghini or something. I mean, who wouldn't want a Lamborghini? So that'd be something old. E30 M3 or an old 911. So that's two. Can I have two? Lives two. Or if that'd be something, if that'd be a daily driver, it would be Audi RS6 every time, white. Spit or swallow. Depends what it is. If it's a Pike Moretti, I'm going to swallow it. If it's seagull shits in my mouth, I'm going to spit it out. Is that what you meant? You should have elaborated. Sean Meek, your car is mint. Cheers. Slater Bosch 69. Do you have any other passions besides the love for your cars? One, watches. I like a nice watch. Not really a passion. It's not a massive passion, but I've got my name down for Rolex, but we're getting the extension soon. So that's going to be on hold for a bit, I'm guessing. I don't think Ian will let us get one at the minute. Apart from that, pizza, lager, Simon Davis. Has your finger ever slipped through the toilet roll when wiping your bum? Obviously. What you should have said was, do you sniff your finger after? Jim Bob says, how many cars have you had? And what kind? First car was a Saxo VTR. I crashed that about 17 times. After that, I got a Cav JSI, G-Reg, loved it a bit. After that, what did I get after the Cav? Oh, old Vectra. I've got Vectra. I had big plans for the Vectra. I was going to like paint it black, put a JSI kit on, V6 engine and everything, and I kept it for like 2 weeks, sold it. I've had, what did I get after that? Might have been a Mark III Astra. I've had a Mark III XR2i. I've had a Vauxhall Nova with a 2 litre 16 valve engine in. Apart from that, I've just had like normal daily, nothing exciting, like daily driver BMWs, Audis, just normal cars. SM Details, what was your first job? You hear me? What was my first job? First job. First thing I got paid for was strip my mum and dad's wallpaper so I buy a controller for my radio control car when I was about 14. So that counts as a job. Apart from that was an apprenticeship in what I'm doing now, engineering. Cozzy Soul, have you planned any shows for next year? Would love to see your Cozzy in person. Nah, no planned. Take it as it comes. Stuart Hasler, how did you go about starting up your YouTube channel? Literally, I used my phone. This is what this is on. I'm just recording on my phone. Like, I see YouTubers like saying, oh, just buy a decent camera and you decide you need for YouTube. Use your phone. The phone's 4K. Like, what more do you need? You get good sound off it. So literally, I just started videoing on my phone, uploading it. Easy as that. Simple. Luke Bell, Amy Fabrications. Are you into Land Rovers? The old ones look cool. I love the old ones, like the Defenders. I always say to Amy I'd love one, but I've never drove one, and I imagine like they're a bit rickety and horrible. New ones, never really paid much attention to them. That XR3i Morris. What other Ford would you own? Same era as the Cosy. RS16i. Escort Cosy. Series 1 RS Turbo. RS200. RS200. COSWORTH guy says the 3-door or the missus. Amy's probably watching this, so there's your answer. Adam says, what BHP is your Cosy? I had it roll and roaded. I was meant to get it done again this year. I had it roll and roaded about 8 years ago. Probably more. Amy, how long have me and you been together? Amy? 13 years. Me and Amy's been together 13 years. So I probably had it roll and roaded about 14 years ago. And it was 259 brake horsepower then. So I'm guessing, I don't know what it is now. I would like to say the same, but I don't know. Radders 77. Did you manage to get the oil off the driveway? Nah. Mark Wallace. Can I ever go in the Cosy? This must be the most common question I get in my YouTube comments. Can you ever go in the Cosy? No, mate, sorry. Mark Lloyd 80. What do you do for a living? My daily job, right? I go in and I run a CNC lathe and I make bits for like oil rigs. It all like stays under sea. The bits I make, or most of the bits. Basically, I run CNC machines, drink coffee, talk to people, eat chocolate bars. Try not to eat chocolate bars, but I end up eating chocolate bars. Dean Hall, robot dance. Duncan Bros, 1978. What do you do for a living? Engineer. Just answered. Betty Schneider, 2017. When you going to do something with Usher from On The Limiter? Don't know. I might message him, ask him if he's got out. Might sort something out. Literally, I've only met the lad like twice. Seems like a nice lad though. I know him through me pal Dan. Dangerously Mick, what size is your shoes? 9. Paul Clowton, recently new to your channel. What got you into doing YouTube? The only reason I started YouTube, if you go back, my first video was I needed a sunroof for the car. So literally I put a video up saying, has anyone got a sunroof for a 3-door Cosy? I got like 40,000 views and I was like, what? So I just basically carried on from there. Paul, 6393, what do you do for your job? Engineer. C13 GGR. Are you applying to become the new Sunderland manager? I literally know nothing about footy, mate. Nout. Still probably do better than the old ones from what I hear. Luke Milton, what do you do outside of YouTube for fun? Wind Amy up, play with the bairn, eat pizza, drink lager. Carton 38, who is your favourite car in the world? I'm guessing he means what is your favourite car in the world? Favourite car in the world? Ferrari F40? Probably. Ferrari F40, Ford GT40, Ferrari F40, Ford GT40 or something. Kira, no question. Me and my fiancée enjoy watching your YouTube videos. We own a Series 2 RS Turbo. Cool. Thanks. Welcome. Greg Ward. Are you bi? If so, do you like me? I'm not bi, mate. Sorry. Brendan Burns 79. What sort of music do you like? And have you ever wanted an Escort Cosy? Music, anything and everything. I listen to loads of country at the minute. Have I ever wanted an Escort Cosy? Yes. Like, I've reached out to people in the past about doing a deal with my car for an Escort Cosy, but it's never happened. If I had one, it would have to be red or white with cloth interior. Have to be cloth interior. I couldn't have a Cosy with leather. Cameras fell over. 2 seconds. Tell us about your tattoos, what they are and why you got them. This was my first tattoo. It's like me and Emily with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, like the music notes. After that, this is a tattoo we went to Australia. I tried to get this in Australia, but they wouldn't do it because I was sunburned. I've got like ginger hair, so I burnt. But it's like the world with us upside down. Then the rest are just like, I just wanted tattoos. Do you know what I mean? Like a song what Emily used to sing. Unicorn. Just random stuff. Do you know what I mean? My dog. That's just been done. This isn't finished. It's getting all coloured in soon. Even got a picture of my car on. But my tattoos, I've got another one booked in November. Like literally I go to the tattoo shop and I've got no idea what I'm going to get that morning. I kind of turn up and I just say, I don't know. I figure something out, man. I never really plan it. Thanks for the questions, fellas. Don't forget to subscribe.